Welcome back to the Ascent. We just escaped our first mission back to what is considered our home district of the Warrens. Here you can see one of the stacks behind us. We are in a stack around that stack. And there's a whole lot going on here. A lot of people. There's little shops and carts, and there's cars, and there's cop cars, and there's hover vehicles. People everywhere. The city isn't alive in the sense that, people sit there and go around and do things and have schedules and daily routines or anything like that. But there's so many people in the world that you can feel the city dirt crime. You can feel the fact that this world is dark, it's dingy. It's very thick and heavy. There's a lot of people that live in this place, and they don't necessarily want to be where they are, but they're all trying to eke out a living in the horrible environment that they're stuck with. They know they're stuck here, but they've learned how to live and survive in this environment. So, but there's a lot of stuff. It's really pretty. I love the visuals. I can't say that enough. The developers really spent a lot of time making sure that everything is visually on par and where it should be. And yeah, since I am familiar with it, I'm kind of going through this faster than you would normally. Mainly because, frankly, it's a drag to sit there and learn town. There's like 4 or 5 levels on that. I think it's this one. Is it the morgue? Or is it up here? Oh, it's up here.
This is the feed with your very own Grateful Abbott. The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy 1 subcycle ago. All attempts to contact the corporate board has failed, and we've yet to receive an official statement.
Okay, so not only do we have our block blow up to hell, apparently our parent corporation that owns us is now bankrupt.
Ascent Group arcology on Velas has shut down, with some claiming it's gone into default mode. If this is true, without AG security, corporate grab teams will already be moving in on the luck tool. As I always say, one being's ill fortune is another's opportunity. Stay tuned.
To all hammers in Cluster 13, this is Poon. As you've probably noticed, our dear arcology just defaulted. I don't give a feral's ass about the whys and wherefores. Business will go on as usual. That means no panic, no whining, and certainly no slacking off. Business as usual. Understood? Go now.
This is the feed with your very own Grateful Abbott.
Okay, so just had an update. So,
Where the fuck have you been? Forget about that ESAC lift. We got much bigger problems. Come find me at the Serenity Boss.
look at the map real quick. Map. On the map, we have armor dealers. We have customization shops. We have weapon shop, item shop, a blacksmith, a gene splicer, bunch of chests around town, These are side missions. These yellow blips. The green blip is my currently active main quest. And that's life. So right now, I'm not gonna worry about anything else. We're just gonna follow the main story quest and see where it goes. But normally, you'd want to explore town and check out the side quests and whatnot. I might pick them up later, but right now we're just gonna do the main story quest and get Poon moving. Now, I'll probably pick up the side quest before we leave.
Look, when we need a company rally or inspirational calf mugs to hand out, I'll let you know, okay?
Why the hostility, Poon? All I'm saying is that we should stick together in a time of crisis, and that we're here to help in any way we can.
And all I'm saying is that I don't see how you can help right now. The Ascent Group is gone, and the board has gone quieter than a null-spaced column. Maybe you people should start looking to what's next.
The Ascent Group is not just the board, Poon. It's us. All of us. United around an idea. The corporation can only collapse if we allow it.
Whatever. An idea won't feed my indents or provide security when CorpSec gets wise to the fact that their paychecks aren't coming. Now, you'll have to excuse me. My next meeting just arrived.
Fine. We'll talk again later, Poon.
I love the level of detail.
Cinder idiots. Oh, look at you. Positively bristling with ambition and a taste for mindless violence. Just what I need.
I like him.
World's pure bullshit. This is a crisis supernova. The Ascent Group has collapsed. Our ecology's gone into default, and we've lost contact with the board. Not that I expect those sleek suits to be able to unfuck this situation in any meaningful way. No one is getting paid, and CorpSec will soon realize that they're risking their necks for exactly 0 Eucreds. We can expect security to implode before the cycle is over. The Ascent Group AGI suddenly went quiet. That's never happened before. So the market went apeshit and forced the Ascent Group into immediate bankruptcy. Now all local SIs are operating independently. Hundreds of optimizer protocols fighting for the same scraps. We're gonna see nutrient and energy shortages within just a few cycles. Thousands of Habbers here will suffer. Am I painting a bleak enough picture for you? We're mutually dependent on the neighboring clusters for food, energy, and other essentials. It pains me to say this, but it looks like we're gonna have to cooperate our way out of this epic mess. The other stack bosses have agreed to meet. They're a bunch of incompetent hard-noses, so don't get your hopes up. But I don't see any other options, and my imp won't shut up about this being the only way forward. I want you to handle security for the moot. In a crisis like this, you can always expect to see a few witless wonders stepping up to bat. The Turbo Vipers are already trying on a protection racket so stupid it defies comprehension. Questions? Shoot. They're threatening to attack the meeting, and I want you there if they do. The latest cream of the scum crop out there. With everything going on, they're seeing an opportunity to strengthen their stock. But I won't allow that on my watch. Can't give in to the imbeciles. Yeah, so with the corporation gone kaput, ownership of the arcology is in flux. The other corporations will be sending in CGTs to grab what they can. We're like an AUG-6 stiff right now, soon to be hacked up for parts by a bunch of greedy grafters. All payouts, including yours I might add, have been halted due to the bankruptcy. But I'm hoping it'll be a little while before CorpSec realize the magnitude of this disaster and leave their posts. It's all very clever. No single cluster is self-sufficient. You're smart enough to figure out why. If I can reach an agreement with the other bosses, I believe we have a fair shot at getting through this. Considering the way things have been falling apart these last few months, we should have seen it coming. But yeah, this is the largest corporate collapse yet on Velis. Uncharted territory. I expect they're busy ejecting themselves from this mess and assigning blame to everyone else. First they run the entire corporation into the ground, and then they shut themselves into the Skyview levels. But I guess that's what you can expect from a bunch of greedy foreigners. Alright, enough questions. First, I need you to go to the grinder and scout ahead. Oh, and you'll need to gear up. Won't just be facing deep sink ferals anymore. Talk to my man Clobber. He'll set you up. Feel free to flatline any slag-headed turbo viper just looking at you sideways. Here? Good. Let's get this show on the road!
Okay, so side quests are now active. We actually have to use this guy here.
Poon's latest pet project. He warned me you'd stop by. Looks like you picked that gear from a Warren's garbage dump. An upgrade is death in order. Here, I've sent you markers for a grafter, an armor guy, and a weapons dealer. This is your lucky fucking day, because I'm also gonna give you a handout. A little something to get you started. Courtesy of Poon. And please try to exceed my non-existent expectations by not spending it all on snooze and crime-down bets. Off you go.
Okay, so we are off to a good start. We have some money. We have our first realistic quest markers. We need to explore town a little bit. And we want to pick up any of these chests. Upgrade parts. Upgrade parts. Required components. The gunsmith. To upgrade your gear. And grab some of that. So we have some money, not a lot. We have the ability to get some gear. Okay. So can we get to this room yet? No? Okay. So we'll be able to get to that one at some point later on. Probably during some storyline quest or side quest. Stylist allows you to... is it when you want to change your appearance. So, change appearance, clothing, and so on. There's a story quest in here. Let's see.
You there? Yes, you. The one standing around gawking awkwardly at all the magnificence you see before you. Yes, it's true. We're on the verge of a breakthrough here. One of the biggest ever in the history of science. Diesel checks my name. And what we're trying to do here is, well, it has to do with teleportation, you see. I have a new field generator here, and what it does is rather than teleport a person or object, well, it just keeps them in that in-between state instead. Rattles their molecules, so to speak, where they remain in stasis. Enough rattling and, well, kablooey. Of course, we do need just a tad bit more information here before the tech is perfected and ready for sale. So what do you say? Can you head on out into the field, get us a little bit more data? Well, that's just fantastic, just fantastic. What we need, specifically, is some real-time combat data from out and about. Just get on out there, put some baddies into stasis, then just keep on keeping on, even after stasis has been achieved. I mean, really just rev it up and see what happens. The more pressure you apply, the better. We need to push it to the utmost extremes here. Of course, there's a very good chance that our subjects may not survive this data collection process. But hey, it's all in the name of science, right? Well, that and money, that helps too. So you're ready to do your part? Go down in history as an accomplice to my genius? Just head back this way once you've had enough test subjects, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so if we go to our loadout under attack, that was a grenade. I wonder. Side mission. Double charge. Overcharge kills. Right. I thought it gave us an item. Shockwave grenade. Let's see. Locations. This is all locations we now know about. Bios. Different people. Lore. Different items in the world. And different items. So. I don't know. I think it was a grenade.
Remember to put them into stasis and just keep on keeping on until, you know, stuff happens.
How do I put him into stasis though? I don't have a grenade. They didn't give me an item. I'm not sure. What's that? Tech upgrade. Cool. Open the truck. Okay. I think the armor dealer is this guy. Armor, here we go. So we can get some gear from this guy. Now we only have, where is it? 14,000. So I gotta be kind of careful. But since I kind of have a headpiece, I'm not really worried about it. And really, the only thing that's worth buying are like these gold ones. Except for the weapons. Oh, we do need a chest piece. I might just do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'll suck it up and do the most expensive one I can do it for a chest. Armor, torso, chest. Right. I thought we were supposed to get a stasis grenade from that guy, but apparently not.
I won't be liable for any loss of neurons.
So this is our Cyberpunk shop. Frag grenade. Stasis drone. 22,000 for a stasis drone. That would be nice. But weapon dealer is below us. Is that a lower deck? Go back to our mission. The system always drives me nuts. Right, so gear up. I think I need to go this way. I need to go back down. But yeah, just down. It's down here, I think. Yeah, here he is.
Pro itch, data burn, neural pains, general anxiety, impotence. Whatever it is, Hans can surely help. Here are stims and salves to satisfy every need. My, what a formidable specimen you are. If there's nothing Hans can offer you, maybe there is something you can do for Hans. Interested? Wonderful. Hans will proceed to explain the situation. You see, Hans's signature ramrod bomb has been flying off the shelves lately. It seems especially popular with the Jacquelines.
Okay.
Now the stock is running low and Hans lacks enough ingredients to make more. One particular item is rather hard to come by. It's feral testicles, you see. They're males.
Of course.
They possess extraordinary potency due to the tough environments they grow in. The pharaohs in question are unlikely to part with their vitals willingly, so Hans expects you will have to get your hands dirty. But Hans will make it worthwhile for you. Return when you've gathered enough.
Okay, so that's one of those quests that we can do while we're doing other things. Which is cool enough. Alright, so this is the gunsmith. We don't need the gunsmith, we need the grafter though.
Give me something to work with.
Now, this allows us to do skills, biology. We can change our race, our gender, we can change our skin tones. So we can change all our body looks. This is actually a bug. I noticed that once before. So I don't really have any skills necessary. But I do want to check the grafter. See what he has that I can afford. Nothing. The only one I could have afforded was this eye. But, I don't have enough money. Even if I sell off my garbage, I don't have enough money. So that takes care of that. We'll have to come back later when we have more money. Without you creds, we can't do much. Now we can go in here and do some.
This will cut through meat like butter.
Now, sidearm. This is pistols. Not a big deal. We already have this one here. Who's that the one? We don't have this one, but that's okay. We have this one here, the PPW. It's pretty good. Most of this is way over our price range anyway. It's more of a just kind of give you an idea of where to go, how to work, where to get stuff. Just. See if we have some more credits. If you were to go around town, you can get some more credits. Not really worried about it. Doesn't really bother me too much. This is what I'm talking about, visually. They didn't have to go through this level of detail. They could have left it be. But just all of this going on over here, it really makes you feel like the world's going to hell, and
Oh, here. Clover tells me you merrily pocketed my contribution to your retirement fund. Hope you were smart enough to spend it on better gear.
yeah, we did spend it on better gear. And there's the cops, they finally show up. And now we got a new skin. There's what that pink shirt was. There's probably a new skin you could pick up. Look at the map. These are the areas we've seen. So we've seen this area over here. We were just over here in the pod lot. We just got cluster 13. We're now on the rooftops. We're going this way, around the cluster.
One more step.
See, now they're all pissed off. That happened. I have no clue what that was about, but
Your dead relatives?
it did happen. Whatever that was. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. But, yeah, it did. That was weird. I think he tried to throw a grenade. And then it failed. I think that's what that was supposed to be. Okay, so now we got a new gun. And a new component. So let's go ahead and check our guns. No. Alright, so that wasn't a new gun. Maybe it was a new gun skin. It's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes. This way? Let's scare him. Gotta heal. And you can use the vending machines. Or you can hack them. Hacking them doesn't really give you much benefit. Hacking the healing ones is okay. Because they'll just puke out a bunch of heal. Healing items, which is useful. And I have these jabber jeans, which give us more explosive defense. This gives us a little bit of movement. I like the movement, so I'm gonna kind of stick with movement clothes for now. Because I do like movement clothes. So I like the extra bit of movement, so I'm gonna stick with those for now. We don't have to. But, you know, we could go the other way. Just gotta remember to pulse the trigger, because the character won't automatically reload while you're holding the trigger. And don't shoot the machines. With the vending machine, I could shoot the vending machine, but don't shoot the vending machines. It's not good. Twice as bad. Oh! He just blew himself up twice. Once with the grenade, and then once because of that. See, now I already have one of those. I don't think it shows up again. I do have a dread, though. So let's check out the dread. So let's check out the dread and see if it's any good. That's funny. In other words, you're gonna get mugged. That was their quiet way of saying, this is a mugging zone. There's that. That's a protector, I don't need that. I really did not need the protector. Sweet. That was close. Alright, so normally we would break here, but we're not quite where we need to go, so what we're gonna do is, for the moment, is we're in a nice safe spot. We're gonna break. This is the Ascent. We're currently going towards our second main mission. We're trying to get there as fast as possible, but there's a lot in the way. So we will pick up next time with this, and we should be able to get to our mission.